Top of the top, off your back and on your feet. Got to pass that road test. Ain't no time to sleep. It's your boy Big Mac from Bonafide. You already know I'm here with Driver Solution, and I gotta come to y'all again with another video, just giving y'all just a tad bit more on the importance of this pre-trip inspection. This pre-trip inspection is the second obstacle that defeats a lot of people. It is so difficult for some people to get this thing down that they end up giving up. They overcome the test taking anxiety, the permit, the examination permit, written test, and all of that stuff. They overcome that. And then they get to this point and they can't memorize all of the things that have to be memorized, or it's more difficult for them to memorize, and they end up giving up. I don't want you to give up. So I wanted to come to you with another video. I reviewed the video from yesterday, and I was like, I don't know if I impressed upon them how important this pre-trip inspection is, and some of the best ways to successfully navigate this pre-trip. What I want to tell you, man, is this is the gateway to getting to showing off those kick-ass driver skills you got. All right? So, what I need you to do, I didn't say this in the video yesterday, I need you to develop a system. When you get into the truck, and this is the easiest way to go. This is the easiest way to go. I told you about involving everybody. I told you about, you know, creating worksheets and walking up to trucks. That's stuff that I did. But one of the easiest ways to go, once you start getting inside of those trucks, hold on, sorry, got to sip the green juice, got to keep it healthy, man, boost that immune system. Shout out to Organifi. It's morning time for me. So, one of the easiest ways to go, let's take, for example, we're starting with the in-cab inspection. Easiest way to go is to start with what you do first. What do you do first? My seat belt is properly mounted and secure. Remember, I told you guys, you have to remember those words. Properly mounted and secure, not bent, cracked, or broken. My seatbelt is properly mounted and secure. It's not frayed, torn, or ripped, and it is working properly. Click that seatbelt on. I'm adjusting my seat. My seat is adjusted to my driving, to me, and my mirrors are adjusted to me. And you might not have to adjust them, but just get in there and touch the buttons a little bit. You know what I mean? And make them feel like it. Now, where do we go from here? Start at the top. What? My windshield is properly mounted and secure, not bent, cracked, or broken. No chips. Please forgive me. It's so long that I've taken the test. I'm gonna leave some stuff out, but I just want you to get the gist of the system. Go from the windshield to your windshield wiper, your blades, your arms, and your windshield wiper dispenser, the squirter, or whatever they call it. I don't know. Then from there, you're gonna work your way down. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna hit your blower. I'm just trying to, you're gonna hit your blower. Blowers are your defrost and your heat. And let me tell you, those are very important, because in the wintertime, the only thing that keeps you going when that snow is hitting your windshield is having that defrost on high and making sure your windows are at a warm enough temperature to melt that snow or that ice when it's hitting your windshield, so that it doesn't pile up and obstruct your vision. Right? So you're gonna go from there. You're gonna hit your steering wheel, the 2 inches of play. Then you're gonna go to your gauges. You're gonna listen, man. A system from top to bottom. Don't forget, and I want to tell you this: with your what do you call that? Your 3-point brake inspection. Do not stop pumping. You know you're gonna fan your brakes down until your brakes release themselves, right? Till that governor kicks in. Pop. One might pop out. Do not stop pumping until the other stops popping out. Why? Because that will lose you major points on your pre-trip inspection. And guess what? The other thing, remain with your hands on the wheel. Why? Because it can be said, and you don't want to get a jerk that says, hey man, I saw you touch that button, and you really didn't, but he says he did. Right? So get that system going. Make sure that you keep your hands on the wheel, and don't stop. And listen, don't stop till the buttons pop. Right? Now, when you get outside, take the same measure, man. Start from a system. Get a system together. Where are we going to start with? We're going to go to the front of the vehicle. We're going to look. We're going to say my vehicle is not leaning to the left or the right. There are no leaks under my vehicle. What would it be leaking? It would be leaking fluid, hydraulic fluid, oil, or anything. There's no leaks. Then we're going to open up the hood, right? No. Before we open up the hood, we're going to say that my marker lights are amber, right, in color, and they are working. Why? Because I just checked them. Where at? In the in-cab inspection, so I know they turn on, and they're still on. I left them on, right? So after I got out, my lights are on, so I can say they're working. I'm going to drop down to my headlights. They are working. Signal lights, that we all know that they're working. Then I'm going to crack my hood. I'm going to come on the passenger side, and I'm going to start with what? Systems, guys. I'm talking about memorizing this thing. Now put some headings on the systems that you are memorizing. First, start off with your braking system, right? Push rod, slack adjuster, drums, shoes, all of that, right? Then you're going to go from your brakes, go to your exhaust, to the manifold or the tailpipe or your stacks. Shoot the whole exhaust system. From the exhaust system, you're going to go to your radiator and your radiator hoses and all other hoses. And what is the magic word, boys and girls? They're all properly mounted and secured, not bent, cracked, or broken. And do not forget, if it holds air or if it holds liquid, it can leak. So make sure that if you're talking about hoses, it's properly mounted and secured, not bent, cracked, or broken, and there are no leaks or tears. Right? I know it's a lot, and this is why I'm impressing it upon you that you have to study. Listen, man, you're gonna get enough time on the range to drive those trucks. You're sweet with the driving already. I can tell just by looking at you. But the thing that you will hinder you from getting to show how sweet you are behind that wheel is not having the proper systems to break down that pre-trip inspection. And then when you go on to the other side, and I know I left some things out on this side, you know, but I was just showing you systems. When you get on this side, you're going to talk about what? Your brake system, your suspension system, your steering wheel linkage. All of these have all parts that you got to talk about. You don't miss them cotter pins. Don't miss them U-bolts, because those are points. But you break it down, my steering. And again, we start from top to bottom. What? When we come over here, where are we going to go? We're going to go from the braking system. From the braking system, is the braking system connected to the suspension. Suspension connected to the linkage. What linkage? The steering wheel linkage. Listen, man, I'm just trying to help you guys get a system. Whatever system works for you is what works for you, but get a system. Do not just think you're going to memorize it willy-nilly, especially if you're like me. It take me a little while to catch on. I'm just going to leave it like that. So I have to do a little more than the average bear. So I'm telling you guys, get a system, man. Get a system. Get a system. Get a system. Hey, man, it's your boy Big Mac from Bonafide. It's deeper than trucking. I'm here with Driver Solution. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Hit that notification bell so you can get new videos, so you can get notified when we drop new videos, man. You guys have a safe day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.